Hello, all, and welcome to your first day on the front end of Walmart. I hope you're here to work and ready to learn. My name is John Waters. I'm the front end team lead in charge of training here at Store 2432, and it is nice to meet all of you today. I've been in retail and customer service for 20 years, and 5 years of that has been with my Walmart journey as a member of management with this company. I am also the team lead that helped install the new registers that you'll be learning to use today. As new associates on our front end, this training will ensure that you are able to correctly open, close, and operate a register up here and help provide great customer service to all of our clientele. The first part of running one of our registers is honestly having a great customer service using the Greet, Help, Thank model. The next will be pairing you up with a senior team member who can answer any questions you have after this training. Here at Walmart, we endeavor to give great customer service in a number of ways. But for us up here on the front end, there's primarily two that matter for us. The first is to follow the Greet, Help, Thank model, which is to greet every customer, help them quickly and efficiently, and thank them for coming to shop with us. The other thing that we do up here is the 10-foot rule. When you're in between customers on your register, you will, after cleaning your register up, go stand at the end of your aisle, and if there is a customer within 10 feet, you ask, "Hey, how can I help you?" Because at Walmart, we are always happy to help. You may ask, but John, how do I set up? What do I do? What do I need to do to run one of these registers? So before you open the register and start pulling people into your checkout line, you need to prep your work area. The first thing you need to do is after clocking in, find your on-shift team lead, we'll have a badge like this, and get your register assignment. Once you know what register you will be working on, make sure it's ready for use. Check to make sure the belt is working and if it's clean. Are your bags full and ready to go? If they're not, let a team lead know and we'll bring you a box of bags. Make sure you have your cleaning supplies. Is the return bin under the register full? If so, go sort it out at the customer service desk before you start running for the day. Now, before signing into your register, if you look in the upper left-hand corner of the register screen, you'll find a menu made of 3 lines that look like a hamburger. Tap your finger on that. Once you've done so, go ahead and choose the print barcode option. This will open a prompt that takes you to the work login information as well as a custom PIN number that is good only for that shift. This will allow you to log into any register on the front as well as the self-checkouts. The way that you do that is you take the barcode that you just printed off and you go to your register assignment. You scan it like you would any other barcode in the store. You type in your PIN number and then it will sign you into the machine. At this point, since you're signed in, your register's clean, your return bucket's emptied out, all you have to do is turn on your light and start pulling in customers. Now, during general operations, it is important to remember that scanning the product is the main function of the register, as well as totaling up the customer's purchase. But it is up to us to make sure that everything is scanned. This is where you're going to meet the checkout crew, as I like to call them, which is a group of acronyms that Walmart has. Bob, Sam, and Lisa. All 3 members of the crew that you need to remember are extremely important. Bob is bottom of basket, so if there's something on the bottom of a cart, make sure you get it scanned. Sam is scan all merchandise. A lot of times, people like to take, say, a can of cat food, and if they're all the same brand but different types, they'll just scan, however many cans of the single brand. What they should be doing is scanning each individual object to keep inventory straight. The other one is Lisa, which is look inside always. We're Walmart. We carry a wide variety of things. We have bags, we have totes, etc. Make sure you open those totes, make sure you open those bags to make sure that there's nothing in them that should not be going out of the store unpaid. It's important to check everything and make sure everything is scanned for accuracy, both for our sake and the customers. That way there's no hidden merchandise and nobody has any problems. Now, I imagine for a lot of you, the first question is, John, what if the barcode is missing off the product? The answer to that question is pretty simple, actually. If it's a clothing item, the interior tag of every piece of Walmart clothing has a small barcode on the care instructions. You can type that in just like you would a piece of produce. And as for produce, if they're missing the number sticker or the barcode that you can scan, on the top of your register screen, there's going to be a button that says Item Lookup. You can tap on that and type in any UPC in the store, and it'll pull up the item. Or with these new registers that we're using, there'll actually be a picture of every item that you can click on and then go to the specific thing. Like you can click on tomatoes and then pick if it's a Roma on the vine or a beefsteak. Now, there will be some items that are not listed in the lookup registry on the registers. They are kind of limited. So for everything else, we have the Me at Walmart app that is going to be on your personal phone, which is also your time card. When you sign into that, there is the lookup or the Walmart Assistant AI. You can type in a description of what the object is, get as close as possible, and then usually you can find it within 1 to 2 minutes of just swiping to the side. You can find the product, it'll pull up a barcode you can scan, and then you can help the customer be on their way. At the end of every transaction, we process the sale and accept the customer's funds. Here at Walmart, we take cash, card, check, and Walmart Pay. Some things to note. Any customer can write a check for $20 over the purchase amount and receive it back as change. They have that legal right. When processing a check, you hit the check button and follow the pictogram instructions on the check machine to run it correctly. You then look at your screen and follow the prompt to either keep the check or hand it back voided. When handling EBT or food stamps, you always need to run that card first, then follow with the secondary method of payment. With cards, you literally just hit the button after the customer inserts the chip and you're good to go. It'll literally just say card, and you can hit total as well if it doesn't want to work for you correctly. You will then hit partial card and run each card for the amount given for the customer if you have a split payment. For Walmart Pay, the customer will open the Walmart app on their phone, scan the QR code on the PIN pad, and the register will sync to their preferred payment method and process the sale. Now, to close down your register, at the end of your shift, you will sign off of your register, wipe it down, take any returns to the service desk, let me know you're leaving, and then clonk out. Simple. Now, we are the last person that the customer sees in the store, so we set the tone for the whole shopping experience. So please be accurate, fast, and friendly, and remember to greet, help, and thank, as well as the 10-foot rule. Don't forget that you have questions. I am always here to ask.